Hey guys, a couple months ago, Kara, aka CuteWitch772, and PhotoGirl1, her name's Candace, they did these videos on things that annoy them, and so here's my list in no particular order, and this is an incomplete list, so it's not even all the things that annoy me, because I get ticked off at things that annoy me a lot, so here goes. Text talk. Whenever people text B, like the letter B and then for B4, instead of just writing out the whole stupid word before, it ticks me off because you can't use a couple extra characters. Come on now, people. Have some proper grammar. I can understand like LOL and OMG and Rafamau rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. I understand those. Those are acceptable, but whenever you use B4 for before, then it's like, come on, just spell out the whole stupid word. People who don't text back, seeing that we're on text messages, people who don't text you back. If I'm texting you, especially if it's something important, and I ask you a question, please text me back. If it weren't important, then I wouldn't ask. I wouldn't send you a text. If I just wanted to know how things were going, I'd say, hey, how are things going? You know, stuff like that. But if I say, hey, I need you to do this, or I would like to know about this, text me the freaking back. Because I need to know, obviously, or else things can't go according to plan. You know, things can't end up, you know, happening because you don't text people back. So, people who blast their music, especially at night. You people in the apartment complex next to mine who have no consideration for people sleeping at midnight, you're pissing me off, dude. I mean, sometimes I'm going outside, sometimes I stay up late, and I'm outside at midnight, okay, and you're not bothering me. But you know what? There's a family that lives right across the outside walkway here that has little kids and everything. And at midnight, I'm doubting that they want to hear your music blasting through their walls. Yeah, and it's not even good music. It's that, you know, to me, it's not good music. I don't like rap music, and that's all these people play, and they just jam it up loud, and it's ticking me off. Because if you want to blare your speakers in your own vehicle with your windows closed, and I can't hear it, that's fine. You can ruin your own hearing. But don't make me listen to the crap that I don't like to listen to. Okay. Computers that go slow. Come on now, computers. This is 2011 now. Let's speed it up a little. You know, what the heck's the problem here? Maybe it's because I buy cheap computers. That could be it. When a favorite song comes on the radio, and you just arrived at your destination, like say you're in a car, you just arrived at your destination, your favorite song comes on the radio, and you don't have time to sit there and wait to listen to the whole thing. It ticks me off. I think radio stations have it in for me because of this. I mean, I'll be going to an appointment or something like that, and I can't sit there and listen to the rest of the song that I really like, and you know, they play it right then and there. Oh! Radio stations, I hate you for this. People who are late, saying that we're getting on the topic of showing up to places and being on time. People who are late, consistently, I understand once or twice, but if you are constantly late to an appointment that is set every time, you must be there, especially at work. Whenever we're at work, you have to come in at least at this time, you know, 15 minutes earlier than what you should be there, you know, to be considered late. If you're not there 15 minutes early, you are late. By military standards, you're late. So I usually come in about 20 minutes ahead of time, you know, and sometimes I cut it close to that 15 minutes. Maybe I'll run over that 15-minute limit, that 15-minute before limit, so I'm actually like there like 12 minutes, you know, ahead of schedule. So I may be running late by 3 minutes. Okay, I understand that. You're a couple minutes late. Other people's watches run differently. But whenever you're like 15, 20 minutes late all the time, oh my gosh. when people don't understand my sense of humor, I have a very, very dry sense of humor. If you people haven't realized that by now, you're obviously not paying attention to my videos. I have a very dry sense of humor. I'm not the funniest person on the face of this earth. I understand that. I know there's nothing I can do about it. That's the way I am. But you know what? If you don't understand my sense of humor, at least try to go with it. At least humor me a little bit. Give a little snicker. I'm not asking for you to be rolling on the floor, laughing your ass off, Raphael. I'm not asking you to be doing that, but you know what? If you understand that I'm trying to make a joke, please go along with it. I mean, it's just common courtesy to laugh at somebody's jokes. And then whenever you don't laugh and I say, well, you didn't get the joke? Oh, yeah, I did. It's just not funny. That's rude. You're rude, whoever you are, that does that all the time. After you leave an argument, or whenever somebody sets you up for a great comment, like a great comeback, and you know what your comeback should have been after the argument or the setup, it'll be like 5 minutes later, and I'll be like, should have said that. That pisses me off, because a lot of times it's whenever I just get in the car after talking to somebody, whether it's an argument or whether it's, you know, a conversation or something that I'm having, and I forget to tell somebody something, or I forget to say something, and I get in my car and I'm thinking, and I said, should have said that. Oh wow, I'm running low on time. Thinking you have everything when you walk outside and realize you forget something. I do this all the time. It's not always with my phone, sometimes it's with a pack of cigarettes, sometimes it's with my wallet, whatever. I'll get out to my car, I'll check all my stuff. You know, what's the old expression, spectacles, testicles, wallet, watch, you know, all the things that you need to have. Yeah. I believe that's from Keeping the Faith, I think. Anyway, yeah. I can't remember what movie that's from, but yeah, things that you must have, especially if you're a guy. You know, watch, phone, wallet, keys. I have, and glasses, of course, which I'm always wearing my glasses. So 5 things I must have whenever I leave. I don't even need my watch. My watch isn't that big of a deal. If I have my phone, I need my phone all the time because I never know when I can get called into work. So, yeah. Things like that tick me off when I forget something I need, or whenever you have a piece of paper that you must have that has something important written on it, and you get into the vehicle, and you start going, and then you have to back around and come back. Dating commercials. Oh boy, I've seen so many of these. eHarmony, Match.com, Chemistry.com, Zeus. I don't care who you are. Stop airing your stupid commercials on my TV. I don't care about the happy couples sitting there on the TV. You know, I'm not really a dating type person. I don't care. If I meet the right person, fine. If I don't, whatever. I don't need to see your stupid commercials all the time with these happy couples, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Stop airing them. On the subject of commercials, one commercial that of a company that bashes another company. Phone companies are getting notorious with this. Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, all you people, stop doing it. Don't you have a sense of decorum to sit there and say, oh, well, this other phone company who will not be named, you know, that's a sense of decorum. It used to be like that. It's not anymore. For some reason, somebody out there decides saying, hey, instead of showing something that looks like the other company's label, no, we're gonna flat out say their name. It's not. What's the word have a sense of decorum. Okay, it's kind of crass. It really is. Stop doing it. Not having enough toilet paper. Hate it. Enough said. I mean, what do you do in that situation? Don't know what you do. I'm not going to tell you what I do. Never mind. And I also live alone, so there's a lot of things I can do. No further needed. People who say I should stop smoking. Okay, for one, people, smoking has not been known to cause cancer. Not definitively. Now, okay, medical personnel out there, okay, I understand. It makes you susceptible to having cancer. It does not say you smoke, you will have cancer. No, it does not. Check any medical book out there. Nobody can tell you what will or will not cause cancer. Done. So, you know what? I will smoke if I want to. And if if somebody out there has allergies to cigarette smoke, and they tell me before I smoke around them that they have allergies or that they have asthma or something like that, I won't smoke around them, or I'll try to smoke away from them and not have smoke blowing in their face. I will be considerate about stuff like that. But whenever I go outside to have a cigarette break, and people say, "Oh, you smoke too much," or "You shouldn't smoke because it's bad for your health," and blah 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 blah. You know what? It's my body. It's my health. I do it the way I want to do it. Okay? I wouldn't have smoked if I probably didn't go to Iraq, because I used to not smoke at all until the age of like 21. So, I'm 24 now, so I've only been smoking for 3 years. I could quit if I wanted to. It's just that I enjoy having a break from everyday life and going outside and actually having a relaxation time where it doesn't involve meditation and everything like that. It's a little chemical addiction. So what? Sue me. Whatever. People who choose to hate a whole culture based on a few individuals. People who don't like the Iraqis because of 9/11, or the Afghanis, or any Arab people because of 9/11. Shut up. Know your facts. They are a small percentage of people. Okay? For one, Muslims don't all hate us. Two, Muslims come to the U.S. because they like the U.S. They like the democracy and everything that we have. They like, you know, the ideas of getting other cultures together and being, you know, a big happy family. They like that idea. A lot of them do. I have personally been to Baghdad, Iraq, and I have talked with the Iraqis. I've talked to Palestinians, Indonesians, Malaysians, you know, you name it. You name the country, I've probably talked with them. Nepalese. The Nepalese are cool people, I'll tell you that right now. But the Iraqis, I sat down and ate lunch with the Iraqis one time. You know, a couple times. I've had cups of tea with the Iraqis. They're nice people. I've had a lot of conversations with the Iraqis. Believe it or not, they speak some English, and they're pretty okay with it. But they're nice people. You know, they're just like Americans. Some of them are evil, some of them are good. You know, you have them in every crowd. Stop trying to lump them all into one category. They're not all terrorists. They're not all trying to get at you. So, that's about it. Also with the French, too. People do that with the French. They don't like them because of one thing or another. You know what? The French can be nice people. Okay? A lot of your businesses run by the French. Okay? A lot of the great recipes out there are French. You know, if you do not like the French, then don't eat any of their stuff. And I guarantee you, about probably a quarter to about half of your diet will be taken out in some form or another. I mean, come on now. They've come up with a lot of crap. Same thing with Middle Eastern stuff. If you don't like the Middle Eastern people, stop eating the food that comes from there, or the food that's inspired by there, and I guarantee you some of it will go away. Look at your coffee, Arabic coffee. I mean, yeah. Boom. No more coffee for you. Okay, I think I've rambled on long enough, and I'm just going to post this raw video, whatever. But until next time, may your ancestors be with you. Bye, guys.